Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all safe and well. So I look a bit meh today. I have just had a shower, I've just washed my hair. So I thought I'd come on here and show you my full transformation from this to this and show you how I get there. I had some jabs on Friday and I'm not feeling the brightest. This arm, I can lift it to there, it's insane. If you want to see me transform from this dishevelled creature to something more glam, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my intro was a bit weird, but if you are new to my channel, my name is Rosina. I create makeup, skincare, a bit of lifestyle content here on my channel. So today is the makeup portion of my channel. I've done my skin, so I've got my skincare on. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out the same as last week, so I'm very sorry if it does, because I did a get ready with me last week. So I've just rubbed that in. I just do it on my T-zone more than anything else. Now I'm going to go in with my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer, and I'm going to mix a drop of the iconic Illuminator. This is in the shade Shine. This just creates the most glowy base. It is incredible. Because to make myself feel better, I like to look glowy, dewy, put together. See how glowy that is? I love it. It does make me a bit pink because Shine has a pink undertone, but it doesn't come through with my foundation. I feel really weird having my hair wet in the video. Usually I have already done my hair. Just looks so glowy. So now I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Fiji. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going in with my Smith 115 brush. This is how Jamie Genevieve does her makeup, and sometimes I love how it looks. Sometimes I don't, but we're going to try it today because I just want a really nice base. This gives a nice coverage, but also blends it out nicer. I am going to go in with my sponge still just to press it all out and make sure there's no streakiness to it. Love, love, love this. So see how dewy that is? Gives me that gorgeous glow. Now I do have some spots that just do not like to be covered, so I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. This is not a sponsorship by NARS, I wish it was. I love NARS products, they are literally my favourite. So I'm just going to put a few dots on the places where I need a little bit more coverage. This is my favourite concealer to use for an everyday sort of glow. If I just want to cover some spots, this is what I go in with. Okay, so I have the blankest canvas I could have. I'm going to quickly pop off camera and do my eyebrows. I don't really like doing them on camera, and then I'll be back and we can carry on with this glow. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows. They're not as big as they usually are because I haven't had them done in quite a while, so they're kind of thinner, but I quite like them. So I'm now going to go in with my Chanel bronzer on my sponge, and I'm just going to bounce this onto my cheeks. I want to make myself look as alive as possible and not like I've just woken up from a nap. Not too much. This stuff is the easiest thing to blend and I love it. I'm already done. So that's all the cream bronzer I put on. I try not to layer up too many products at the minute because I don't want to look really cakey. But now I'm going to go in with my NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm. Like I said, this is a advert for NARS because I'm obsessed with their products. So I just take one pump of that and use the same sponge as I used for my bronzer, and I just mostly focus that on the high points of my cheeks and not on the apples, because I like to make my face look more slim. Is that the word? More slim? Slimmer? slimmer. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to take the XX Revolution concealer in CX2. I'm still testing this concealer out, but I'm only putting it here and here. I don't want it anywhere else. I don't think I need it anywhere else today. And then just blend that out. I just love, look how bright that under eye looks, it's crazy. I just use any excess that I have left on my sponge just to kind of go around the rest of my face if I need to. And then I go back in with my other sponge just to blend everything together. So now I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Medium, and I just stamp this on where I have my bronzer. I'm really trying with my makeup at the minute to not look so cakey, so that is why I go in with the smallest amount of everything and just like blend it in to my skin. I'm also going to take this along my jawline today. I don't usually do this, but I feel like I need something up here today. And also, I'm not taking my other brush, usually I go in with a thinner brush, but I'm just going to stamp my bronzer over my lips. Give that more pouty look, and on my nose, but I don't want to contour my nose, so I'm just gonna go in with my bigger brush, and this is just to add some colour to my nose. So now I want to go in with my blush, and I love this blush, I'm so excited. This is the Milani blush in Bella Bellini. It is the most beautiful blush in the world. And I just take some of my Scott Barnes 64 brush, and again I just tap that onto the high points of my cheeks, same place as I put the liquid blush, but this has such a nice shine to it. It also highlights my cheeks as well. Just look at that blush. Like I said, it also gives me a highlight, which I love. So I just go in with my sponge again, and this just blends everything together. So now I'm going to set my face, and I'm just taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm just going to press out the creases under my eyes, which aren't too bad. Usually I get really bad creases under my eyes with concealer, so this is a good start. And I just take my sponge, this is slightly damp, I press it into my powder and then press it on my palm just to get the least amount of powder on my sponge, and then I press it under my eye, and the same on the other side. Really press it into my skin. So I've barely put any powder on, but it's just to really set my eyes. I'm also going to set my eyelid and my chin. I just kind of set the places that I know will either crease or I get more oily. So I'm also going to set my forehead because that creases and gets oily. Okay, so now I want to add some colour to my eyes. Like I said, this is just me going from my meh to my better meh. That's what it is today. So I'm just going to take my Scott Barnes 62 brush and the bronzer that I used. And I just like to use this to sort of create depth to my eye. I don't want too much eyeshadow on today, because I'm not really going anywhere. This is just me making myself feel nicer and better. To see how that creates such a difference, and then I put it under my eye as well. And see how it like creates depth to my eye. My eye now looks part of my makeup and doesn't kind of like disappear. So we do the same on the other side. So I do want to add a little bit more depth, just because it's not quite what I wanted today. So I'm going to go in with this shade from my Huda Beauty Nude Medium palette. And this is just going to create a bit more depth to my eye and add a bit more colour, but nothing too crazy. There we go, that's better, that's more what I wanted today. So now I want to add a bit more glow to my skin, so I take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and this just goes basically everywhere. But it's not so much of a highlighter that it looks really intense. So I'm now going to take my Iconic London Prep Set Glow Spray. I love this stuff. I was so nervous to use this last time, but just give it a good shake. This is in the shade Original, and I just spritz this all over my face. I love the mist on this. Like so, and then I find something to fan my face. It also smells really nice as well. Now I look very, very shiny. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of powder just to take away some of the shine from some of the places on my face. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I never usually do this on camera. I usually go off camera, but my friend at work has been getting some Il Makiage free eyeliners, and she's been giving them to me, which I'm so grateful for. So this is the eyeliner that I've been using, and it's Ink Liner Black, and I just want a small wing today. I don't usually do too much eyeliner. Just like so. I love just a small wing on my eye. It just kind of opens everything up again. And then I do the same on the other eye and try to get them the same, but I am not very good at matching up my eyeliner. So my favourite mascara at the minute is my Swede Pro Lash Lift Mascara. I love this. It creates the look of false lashes and I'm obsessed. So I just go in and curl my lashes. This again is a mascara that I wear on a no makeup day, where I just have some concealer on. It's what I wear for work every single day. And I get so many comments on my eyelashes. Just makes my eye look more open. To go through my eyebrows just to make sure they are dark and don't have foundation, I go in with the Morphe 2. This is the Brow Crush Tinted Brow Gel. And this is in the shade Deep Brown. I'm gonna just flick that through the hairs. So I'm nearly finished with my face. So now I'm going to do my lips, and I go in with my Vive lip liner. This is in the shade Velvet Sands. And I just line around my lip. I do overline. And on my Cupid's bow, I go straight across because I don't like that deep look. Curve it round, and then the end bit, I make sure it goes back to the natural line. Like so. So it's all lined. And then I go in with my Vive lipstick in the shade Treasure. This is a gorgeous nude. It's like my perfect nude. And I've been looking for this forever. And the lip liner is slightly darker than the lipstick, so it still gives that like ombre effect. So sometimes I just leave my lips like this, but today I feel like wearing a gloss. So I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Gloss in Heat. This is slightly red, but it really makes my lips pouty, and I even wear this again on a no makeup day because it just makes my lips look insane. But it's not so intense that it burns. I just really like it. So this is how my makeup is looking: glowy, dewy, My lips are all dewy as well. They're slightly burning a little bit. So now I'm going to do my hair. So I've just got my massive paddle brush. I know you're not meant to brush your hair when it's wet, but my hair gets so knotty. So I'm just going to section it just a little bit. Just going to whack this bit up into the top of my head, into the top of my head, onto the top of my head, and then just brush out this bottom bit. I feel like I should have worn a lighter top to do this. My hair is so dark. So I'm just going to take like a round brush and my hair dryer, and we're just going to dry my hair. This brush is making my hair frizzy, so I'm just going to go in with my paddle brush. I think it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, that's the first section done. And I just do that all over my head. My hair is really straight, so I don't even have to straighten it after I've done this. I haven't quite decided if I want to have my curtain bangs on today. Probably not, because they look awful when I put them on, like when I style them, so usually I just style it into my hair. So, do I want a side part or a middle part? I know a middle part is really in at the minute, but I just don't know whether I suit a middle part. Do I do it and have my bangs just for today? I'm going to tie this up and then dry the rest of my hair, and then we'll do my bangs at the end. This is the first time I've had my bangs out probably since I first cut them, so we will see how this looks. Right, I'm just going to do the last layer. I think I did actually get some of my fringe into this part of my hair, but we will just deal with it. Look how wonky this is. That is why I don't do anything with this, but we will see what happens. Everyone like blow dries it this way, don't they? I feel like that's what I should do. Okay, let's try it like this. It doesn't look awful. I think it's just because it's wonky that it looks really bad. Do I kind of regret doing it? Yes. It's longer than it was when I first cut it, so that's a good thing. But this is what my hair is looking like now. It is, like I said, it's super straight. Like, I have to really try to get any volume in it because it is so straight. But this is my finished look for today. Okay, I'm really not used to this hair, so we're just gonna go with it and just hope that at some point this is all gonna grow out and we can get it so it's the same length, because I like this side, but I also like this side, but I don't like the fact they're two different lengths. So this is how I go from that kind of meh look, and I'm gonna say a 0. This is not a 10. I don't think I can make myself a 10. Actually, I'm gonna call myself a 10 because we're gonna be positive today. We're gonna exude positivity into the world. So this is a 10. I'm gonna call myself a 10. I feel pretty amazing when I look like this. So yeah, I like how it's looking. My hair is super soft. I use the Functional Beauty shampoo and conditioner, and I actually quite like it. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews on it, but I really like it, and it makes my hair super soft. And I just put in some leave-in in the ends, and that is it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. Comment below any other videos you want to see, any other products you want to see me test, anything at all, let me know. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss my upcoming videos. I do upload on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday at 7 PM. So if you don't want to miss that, then ring the notification bell down below. But I hope you all have a lovely day, evening, whatever time you are watching this. We are nearly in December. It's my favourite time of year. So I'm going to do some more like Christmassy type of videos in the next couple of weeks. But I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.